Good morning and a very warm welcome to you all here. We are at Mtubatuba on this very nice and cool day. Today is World AIDS Day, as you will remember. We're going to get an insert now that was done by UNAIDS, which is about HIV and AIDS that is affecting this area of KwaZulu-Natal where we are.
In KwaZulu-Natal are HIV positive.
In this area, I've seen a lot of people being affected by HIV and AIDS as I'm doing HIV counseling. I see most people come for HIV test and most of them they're HIV positive. And they also, some of them have died of AIDS and others are very sick now.
In the rural villages of KwaZulu-Natal, young men are almost completely absent. This is where you find many of them, 600 kilometers away in the Allmale hostels of Johannesburg's goldfields. Almost 4 million black South African men still live and work away from home. These conditions accelerate the HIV epidemic. Up to 20% of South Africa's minors are HIV positive. It is a dangerous and lonely life. Many turn to casual sex, often with sex workers who have the virus. In the hostels, young men show pictures of the wives and girlfriends they have left at home. Most admit that they have another woman in a nearby town, or that they visit sex workers.
I
am unhappy here. I feel so sad and lonely. That is why I have a girlfriend here.
Buyukesi Dlamini has a girlfriend back in KwaZulu-Natal. He sees her once a month. He too has a girlfriend here. Back in KwaZulu-Natal is Sombesi's wife. She does not know he has another woman.
I worry about my husband's behavior. I don't know whether he behaves while he's away, but I think he behaves well.
This is Buyukesi's girlfriend, Kwawukili Mzamela. She misses her boyfriend and believes he is faithful to her. Researchers here know that migrants have rates of HIV infection 3 times higher than people who don't move.
So what you have is a situation that has developed where people move temporarily to urban areas but return home at various periods of time back to rural areas. And this constant coming and going, I think, is one of the main contributing factors to the epidemic here.
Apartheid encouraged this pattern of migration. The consequences of it needs to be addressed, or South Africa will continue to have one of the fastest escalating epidemics in the world.
Right now we're going to cross right into the hall and see what's going on there. Apparently, Home Affairs Minister Dr. Mangosuthu Buthelezi is delivering his address.
We all know that perhaps there has not been anyone else in South Africa who rallied as much as I did for more than a quarter of a century under the banner of Free Mandela, because we knew that his liberation has become so symbolic that it would mark and coincide with the liberation of the whole country. For this reason, in the late 80s, I did not even begin considering the many offers I received to negotiate a full transition to democracy until I was assured that President Mandela would join negotiations and take up his role in leadership to unify and bring the whole country into a new chapter of its history. President Mandela is now fulfilling a similar role as he rises once again to unify and lead the country in this new struggle against HIV/AIDS infection. This new struggle has no enemy other than our own habits and conduct. This new struggle does not set South Africa against South Africans, but unifies all of us against a disease which we must control.